I'm back. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, it's gonna suck. Focus and Home Entertainment. No, it's Focus Home Interactive. I said entertainment. Yes, Focus Home Entertainment. The new company of TV industry. No. No, 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 no. Emissions from heavy trucks have been cut over 95% in the past 2 decades due to regulations, and you've also been killing trucks a lot quicker too by your EMS stuff. You know, or not your EMS, your what is it called? Your DEF. That's it. Your DEF fluid you've been putting in diesels. It's been killing their engine quicker because DEF, sure, less emissions, but really bad for your truck. And I'll tell you what, your emissions will go up much bigger when that thing's on fire. I don't ever put DEF in my vehicles, and I'll never buy a modern diesel because I take DEF. It's now working. It's good to go now. Will anyone join this time? I doubt it, but you know it's here. Ah, beautiful Ontario, Canada. Not too far from actually where I live. Oh, you did join. I didn't think you were going to join. Hello. I hope this goes better than the previous time. Are you going to load in this dimension? No? Okay. That's fine. As far as I know, the game technically, what I read wasn't technically wrong unless they changed it. There always is a warehouse that has unlimited stuff, but usually in maps like these, it'd be in the worst location ever. But I am desperate, so I need it. Because I won't be able to go through the gateway. That would make my road trip a lot quicker and a lot easier. And depending on how good the roads are, I might even put an 8-point trailer on the back of a truck. But I'm not really getting my hopes up for that. 8-point trailers don't like maps. Don't even know why it exists. You need wide open maps like Michigan and Alaska, even though I think Alaska's way more wide open. Plenty of room for turning. Big trailers. Once again, we're on public, so hopefully someone joins. Not that I need help, it's just, the company. Soothe the soul. Whenever this decides to load. There aren't that many accidents involving trucks, only 500,000 of them each year compared to cars, which cause 5.25 or 5.25 million. Wow. If you're a car driver, I feel bad for you. Be dangerous life. Can I? There we go. I need my. Yep, that'd be it. Start up this big old hunk of junk. Nah, it's a good truck. And off we go. Through the ancient swamps we go. Did I mark? Yeah, okay, I already got it. The ancient swamps we go. I almost thought that was our road. What? What are you stuck on? Is it the? It's the tree. I'm not even stuck. It's just a tree. The tree in branch physics want to grab you. And I'm rubbing it against the tire of the truck, so it's probably like, oh, brake, you know. Put back in automatic. We're good. Thought we were stuck somehow. It's like, no, there's no way. Not with these tires. Come on. It's always the tree. Always the tree. The trailer doesn't help either, but the tree. There we go. That thing is so deep in the mud thanks to that trailer on the back. Come on, flat ground, let all the wheels spin. Switch to another gear. There you go. Let's not break anything just yet. This is a nice road. I like when I can actually keep my speed at a decent, speed, and then have my gearbox stuck at full speed. I like that, because then I know I'm actually moving. Alright, down the hill we go. Let's not tip the trailer over either. Alright, we're gonna cross. Crush the tree. Snap it in half. There we go. There's a lot of trees. And so you can winch to them. Honestly, and this map's not so bad. If you got this map and did this map first, say you did New Game Plus, you didn't have to do the tutorial. Or even if you did the tutorial in Michigan and wanted to leave it and want to do Season 9, you probably could. You could probably get through this with most of the trucks. I mean, I'd recommend maybe getting a bit of trucks from Alaska and stuff too, especially the AMK. That would be a good truck. You don't need chains, you don't have to worry about that issue. Come on, you can shift. You're not allowed to slow down. There you go. Only allowed to speed up. Still about 230 meters away. From a point in which I forgot I was headed. Oh yeah, we'll be approaching over there soon. Which we'll stop and get some fuel. Because I don't want to use the supplies on the top unless I have to. So if I can fill up at least, it'd be good to go. Yeah, we gotta cross the water here. That shouldn't be so bad. Oh, there's one of the pipelines. Not sure which one you connect to, but you just go through. Well, I don't think the trailer can quite do that, so we're going to just do this. As long as I have the pulling power, I should just keep the trailer steady either way. Look at that. Come on. I guess Corby left. That sucks. I did watch for a little bit, so good enough. there's a cool game I want to get eventually, but it's not for PS4. I want to get some Mon Bazul. Takes place in Quebec, Canada. And you can build your own car. It's like My Summer Car, and I really want that game. It seems really cool. And I want a good game that you can build your car and go out into the world. Because, like, My Summer Car doesn't exist for PS4. Neither does Mon Bazul. Like, if anyone knows the developers or how to contact them, you should ask them if they can release it to console. Because I'd love to play that game. Either one of them, to be honest. They both sound pretty fun. Mon Bazul I've seen quite a bit, and I really want to do that. For PS4, Mon Bazul, man, I will buy it right away and play it. I have to. I really want to play it. I think it'd be a different game on this series for sure. Look at this beast. My lights are off. Huh? Those marker lights are pretty darn bright themselves. Should almost be to the area where I gotta fill up, and then I should be close already to... What, I have to go through the gateway and go all the way around. The whole point of going through the gateway is to use this system I have on the trailer. But I need the scout truck to use it. I don't need to start the scout truck, I just need the scout truck to hook up. Oh, we're at the area where I get fuel. And I got pretty low too. That is also because there's a shorter route to get here, which I usually take. But I had to go scan some areas up top. Also, I can't use those two vehicles. They're ones I have to move across the other side. Oh, here it is. I need fuel. You know what, I quickly want to like text Santiago, cause that's the name of the developer for Mon Bazul, and I want to ask if he can please release the game for PS4. Cause it'd be similar to how Car Mechanic works, I think. Santiago, Santiago. I don't know if I spelled that right. Close enough. He doesn't have many comments, surprisingly. What is that music I'm hearing? Alright, I basically just said I'll beg you because I really want this game for PS4. Alright, forward we go. Come on, we can shift to fourth already. This is all mostly flat road. Just like that, we are in fourth gear. This doesn't feel that bad or that deep until you get to here. Now it feels a little deep. Alright, put it back in first. Put in second, get a little speed up this. Maybe even put in third. Because this is... A lot of these roads are just kind of flat like this. And if you have a big truck, then you don't really feel the softness of the roads. Corby, are you still here? You haven't said anything in like a long time. Oh, we don't want to go right. Hit a tree, maybe flip over. Oh, that's cool. Little island in the middle. Can't go much faster down that hill. you can hear it just start whining like crazy because like it doesn't have enough speed to shift the gear, or it doesn't have a fifth gear, so it just like over revving. It's like, well, that's just suffering right there. Turn. We're almost there. I can feel it. The gateway. Someone just text me? No. I felt the vibration, but my phone apparently is on full, so if someone actually texts me, I'll hear it. This thing looks so cool. I just noticed this is the main one I used too. This is the first one. This is the actual one I found. The other two that I have, I bought. There's a warehouse, so I'm pretty close because I just gotta go over there and up and around. Then I'm there. And yet, no one has still joined the game session. People must not want to play Season 9. Or don't want spoilers. Or just aren't finding sessions to play. Hey Corby. Thought you left. Good to see you again, though. The internet connection quality is currently not significant to broadcast gameplay. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Oh, you've been here the whole time. Oh. You're telling me my internet is not significant? That's bullcrap. I have like one of the best internets in my country. So. And it's good. It's a lot better than you think. Alright. Just fiddling with my phone. Okay, that's fine. Come on now. Let's turn. Alright, to the burnt forest we go. I'm gonna drink more tea and take off this sweater that I forgot I was wearing. God, I love the look of that. And we literally found the area, which is actually up ahead is a giant burnt like warehouse and stuff. And that truck upside down with the trailer, and then that truck, which is the cat that's in the guardrail, we found. But the red truck you see down, and the truck you see up with the tanks, those would be your truck, so you don't actually see them. But this is like the right lighting and stuff too. You got the cool shadows and stuff, and then you got like the kind of burnt forest in the bottom right corner, and the smoke up the horizon. It'd be kind of cool if you actually could put out fires. The fires are just kind of like just embers basically that you just put out on buildings. All right. Well, first off, we're gonna go, I think, here. Because other than that, I can't see anything. So we're gonna scan the area. We're gonna see if there's any new warehouses, and if not, we're gonna start trying to do missions that open up warehouses only. That way, I can actually, because there has to be a warehouse that has infinite amount of supplies of some sort. Because I need concrete and metal beams now. Like I can do the running around by the warehouse and get the metal beams that's on the other side of the map, or sorry, through the gateway. But those are just the 3 metal beams I need. I still need concrete, so I'm still screwed if I can't find concrete. It's a dilemma because I want to open up the gateway that's way over there. That way I can just take the main road to get there, and that way you don't have to do that long way all the way around. I mean, I still got to go there to do missions, obviously, but if I wanted to go through the gateway and say go straight down to the warehouse, I could just follow the main road. But I need to. But I can't. I don't have any more concrete because it just disappeared. Because there should be a thing input in case you accidentally delete, the concrete. Should be. If not, then Season 9's broken. And this is where I'll scan. Because right past up there is blacked out, which means I've never driven over there. Okay. Change truck. Area has been scanned. A hurtful loss. That looks like a important truck. Oh yeah, there's the gateway over there. And then I guess I'll just come like right here and scan the rest of that. Cause then eventually I'll need to eventually come back this way. Cause how much? Oh, I don't have, actually no, I don't have much over here. I bet you this needs to be built. I bet you this is the warehouse I need. Like there's still a lot I need to find. But is this the new truck that I want? Cause there's a new truck. So detached trailer, change truck, pack the trucks, and detached trailer. And then I want to go here. How far is that from me? Like, say if I just wanted to drive through the bushes instead. It's only about 100 meters down. That's not bad. That's doable. Is that the... No, that's a whole... Yeah, no. That's not the new truck. That's the Lodestar. What I'm looking for is not... Well, actually, I don't know how to get it, but... It's not that truck. It's still an important truck to rescue, but if it's not the new truck, I'm not wasting my fuel for it. What was I stuck on? What the heck? Was it just like, could I not sink my tires in enough? Was it just stuck? You found your old phone? All my old phones have been destroyed. I broke them and sent them to the scrapyard. Right, so where do we want to, how far do we want to go this way? I think we should scan about here, maybe? How far is that, like 200 meters up? No, gotta watch out for the rocks. The truck can go over the rocks, but the trailers will flip over. About 140 meters. That was an easy 60-meter travel. Meters. quite enough apparently to shift to fourth gear. Maybe this flat section will help. So, there we go. Let's say it made a little sound like it wanted to shift and then let off, and then now it shifted. And I'm not really too much worried about fuel. I mean, I have a few trucks out here already, and they both have plenty of repair and refuel supplies. So we're gonna have to. I always have to unpack and repack. So if I leave it unpacked, the stuff's just gonna fall off the trailer. It's so cool how that works. Area has been scanned, you say. It did not reveal anything other than there's another water tower that could be built. How far do I have over here? Not too far. So I need to travel like to here to scan. Okay, detach. Alright, off we go. What is that, 200 meters? Oh, it was like 260, okay. We got a little bit more distance to travel. As long as the roads are like this somewhat, we'll make it there in no time. Like already down to 200 meters. That doesn't look too bad. We're in fourth gear. The terrain is not so bad for this truck, at least for right now. There's gonna be a few mud holes here and there. But as long as we get some good speed and stuff, they won't slow us down too much. There is no garage. If I flip over this truck, I'm gonna need to drive a different truck all the way over here, either from a different map or attempt to do it with the other trucks on this map. I have a couple. But I haven't really tipped this truck over yet. I've done it once and that was by accident, by just being dumb. Yeah, we made it here pretty quick. It took what, like a minute or two? And then we're gonna scan at that point. Perfect. We're gonna do this. We're going to do this, 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 and this. The area has been scanned. Has anything been found? Not really. I still can't see the gateway. That's okay, we'll get here and then we'll scan. How much is oh, there's definitely some stuff there. And then we'll detach, we'll change truck. Everything's all packed again. Good. That means we can rock the trailer as much as we want, as long as we don't flip it. 280 meters. should be shifting about now. Come on. Might have just downshifted by accident. There we go, we're back in fourth gear. John 510 has joined the game. Interesting. I'm gonna ask if he has a mic. Once I get up on this hill so I don't flip over. He's left the garage. What is he in? Is he in one of my vehicles? He is. But your profile doesn't exist. So what are you doing with my trucks then? Did he leave the game? He's in the dairy special. Well, first up, can I even start a party with him? Because I don't like people just randomly jumping around my trucks. Yeah, he's just jumping around my trucks. Uh, 510. I much appreciate if you don't just drive random trucks around that I own. It could be there for a reason, you know. Not really. If I'm straight up honest, they're there because that's what we were scouting in. And the vehicle he's in, I just tipped over on purpose because I wanted to. John 95, this would be the guy. I think he is at least. Seriously? He was trying to tip over my goddamn trailer. I started a party with him. Let's see what he has to say. Because that's uncool, man. Why would you try to switch to the vehicle that's on the trailer anyways? I think he's just a troll. It's a shame I actually had someone join me and I was happy. Give him about a minute to join, and if not, I'm gonna cancel the call. He almost tipped the trailer over too. But the only thing that saved him was the fact, that made him not be able to do any of that, was the fact that I can pack my shit down. If I pack it, the only way to have his vehicle move is if I unpack it. So I'm really glad I decided to. There you go. Was that hooked up? No. Guess it's not him. Well, that there is a shame, but what else am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to. I was supposed to scan. Unpack. Change truck. Why is the parking brake not on this thing? I don't like when the parking brake's not engaged. Area has been scanned. This is the gateway. There is a warehouse here, but when I checked, there wasn't enough concrete and stuff. So, what missions do I have to do to unlock an actual warehouse? Mission carried out. They haven't even rails. Warehouse access. Access to location. Okay, not bad, not bad. Wait, that's it. Putting out the fire at something. Timber for the locals. Why do you make me do timber for the locals here? I don't want it. Yeah, I don't have any of the supplies I need. Sawmill. Mm, none of this is stuff I need. Oh, putting out fire. And then I can't do this one. Putting out fire at the storage. That's a lot of water. Fires are extinguished. Okay. I could probably do that. Yeah, probably. For now, let's stop engine. We're in the wrong vehicle. Detach. Change truck. Pack this. Alright, let's switch back to... Um... Nope. Nope. Where... I have two out here. Did I put the other one in the garage? I might have. No, I have mine, which is at the bottom of my inventory. Is it? No, because yeah, I have one in the quarry, which is the pink one. I have that one, which I think was the one I was using. Oh, that's mine? I can't remember. I only have three of them, that's all I know. I had one, and then I bought two, because there was three of us that were playing, and, you know, they wanted to try the Oshkosh. But yeah, no problem. So I built them the best one. And look how ungrateful they were to me. Now I have three Oshkoshes, which didn't realize how useful they were. Oh, it's gonna be at the bottom of my list, because what? The last map I was on was the one that the guy, yeah, the one that the guy, he left game. He either like had an issue with the internet and it crashed, or he just left the game because I understand if it crashes, that happens, but like if he just wanted to kick me or leave the game just because he's driving the trailer, it's like, bro, I had it all that way. He's gonna have a little difficult going back or forth with it because if he goes forward, he's gonna hit a swamp, but he's gonna need a big truck to pull through with that massive trailer. If he goes reverse, he still has to go through swamp, so he could always restart it, but then you have to do it all over again, which no, not bad. I have so many trucks. Why'd I have so many trucks? Because I could have that many trucks. Why not have? Oh, there it is. There you are, my butt. Now I need to have this. Um, I need to do that mission. Where is the railroad station? Way over there. And where is the water station? Okay, water boom 4. What? I didn't do 3. Water boom 3. Hmm. Yeah, I can get the metal rolls here. And then is water boom 4 the same? I need packaged sand. Packaged sand. What do I get from here? I'll need to build a cabin. Do you? You have a feel on the back. I could probably pick up 2 packets sand and drive. So there goes that. How close am I? Actually, I could. You know what? This would make it easier for me. I'm gonna switch to this truck. I'm gonna go over there, see what I need for the cabin, and I'm good. Because I already know for a fact that there's a metal roll at the warehouses that are near the water boom 3. The cabin needs what? Metal rolls and metal beam. I think it's 1 metal beam. Oh, I didn't even grab the trailer that I needed. It takes 1 metal beam, 1 metal roll, and I don't know what the last one is. And Water Boom 4 is so close to the station, it won't take much to get there, because I'll have to drive there with the truck I'm in, but then all I gotta do is fill it up with water. Now I'm just gonna hook up to this. No, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch trailer. There you go. So I already know for a fact I need a metal beam, so might as well grab that. Seriously, am I stuck on the tree? I am too. I got it though. We're good. Throw it in diff. She should be good. It's a heavy truck. I mean, I do have a giant thing of fuel on the back, which is good. She burns a little bit more than you would want for a truck, but at least I won't run out of fuel because I got the fuel in the back, which makes this trip endless. Kind of. Alright. I need to pick up a metal beam. I only need to make one cabin from what the looks of it. And then, yeah, I gotta build a cabin. So I'll need 2 packets sand. One cabin and one metal roll. The metal roll I have, which is not an issue. I think what I'm going to do, no, that wouldn't help. Maybe it would. Is I could just quickly run this across the water and go pick up what I need. And then, like, I'll drop it off at the water boom tower. And if I look, how far is that? It's close. Like, I can really just take this way, come across here, up to here, and boom, I'm at the water boom 4. And then same thing, just come back here, pick up the packaged sand. I think, yeah, there's packaged sand here, right? I didn't even check. I should have checked. Where is it this warehouse? No, it's this warehouse. Do you have the packaged sand I need? You do not have the package. Oh, you do. You have 4 right there. And I need 2. So yeah, I'll run back, grab this, run back. Then that's good, because then I'll have the cabin that, and then I'll just run this literally right here. And I'll have the 1 metal roll. Then water boom 4 tower has been complete. And then I'll just run that truck along the highway to here and be good to go. Now, if I had 2 people, I would just be doing this and I would have someone take my truck and run it all the way to actually where I am right now. Come on. Come on. You got this. The only reason I'm okay with doing all this with this truck is that everything's all right here. Or rather than getting that truck, which is slow, everything is... I mean, I think it's about the same speed, but this is just more convenient. It's closer to everything. Although, well, actually, I don't. I don't know. It feels a little faster. Then we're gonna just slowly turn into here. The thing about having a slow truck, as long as I don't do any sharp turns, I shouldn't tip over on flat ground. I'm just gonna double check for the cabin, right? It was a metal beam, a metal roll, and I don't know what the second one was. Oh, a medium plank. Okay. Hazardous chemicals. Well, you guys shouldn't be carrying hazardous chemicals. You have guys you can't trust holding chemicals, like hazardous chemicals, and you probably don't want them. And now look at that, you got a spill and everything. I just need a medium plank. We'll drop it off. We'll make a cabin. And we'll bring that cabin all the way over to the area. And that's 6,400. And the reason I wanted to do this, because my tanks only hold 2,200. So each thing is going to need technically, well, so what would be 2, 4, so 6,000 is 3 trips regardless. But I'm going to have about 6,600. So I'm gonna have about 200 liters left. I always have an extra 200 liters. I think honestly, I'll just do it 3 times, come back, fill up for the 4th time, which will just give me the rest of what I'm missing, and then just go. Cause like I said, the reason I want to do this because all the towers are far away, so that's like within like a 300 or less meter distance, and that'll be a quick, easy up and down road to go on, and both railroads are in the same area. And I think that's where we'll end the stream. So it's probably going to be like another almost hour or so. Hey, Corby, are you still here? Or did you leave? Medium, medium, medium. What do you plan on doing after my stream? Okay. I mean, you can message me anytime. I assume you talked to we know who that I won't mention on the stream. I don't know. I mean, it's your choice. Because you either want to be with them or you don't want to be with them. And that's basically the same conversation what you just said. But it's your choice in the end, you know. I mean, you could ask them. That'd be interesting. You can ask them if they role play with other people, and if you know if they say no, then that might give you a definitive answer of rather if they're worth it or not. Don't mention anything about the screenshots. They said they did. They didn't. Oh no. Well, it might be time to break the news to them. 'Cause you saw the screenshots. There's no way I can make that up. I'm not even good at. I don't know how to even Photoshop. I honestly don't know. I think I took a class once. I must have not been very good. Of course, honesty is important. If you don't have honesty in a relationship, it doesn't work. Because then you kind of feel like you know there's something wrong. And I think I'd rather be told, like, I think I'd rather be lied to and then told by them later on saying, I lied about this, but I do this. Certain occasions like that, depending on the situation, if it's like they cheated on you and they do multiple times, yeah, no, I can't forgive that. But if certain occasions like this, if, they come back and said it, but yeah, like you said, isn't the first time and they're constantly lying, and it's like, Corby, I hate to say it, and I hope it does, I hope you forgive me for saying this, but it might be time to tell them, it's like, I have the screenshots and stuff like that, because, like, I'd rather them, like, for example, if I had someone and they wanted to roleplay, I'd rather them ask me. I'll say yes, like, I get a little bit jealous, but then at least I know it's happening. I'd rather know than not know, especially when they're your partner, because that's just like a stab to the heart right there. And I've been there many, many times. And it is not a good feeling. I know. It's the worst. Well, on the right side, you made a new friend. I need to make a pathway. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going... Yeah, we'll go through the middle. All the way out through the middle here. And we'll turn right down here. And we'll go... here. I'll put this on. And we'll do this. I usually don't carry cargo down this way. Especially not with this trailer. I should probably fill up. Oh, it'd be the other way. No, it'd be this way, yeah. There we go. Plenty of fuel. So after I'll have to come back to this for 2 packets sand, because I think they're all the same. Either way, I'm going to need a cabin for something, so at least I got one built. Glad I'm doing the cabin first in case that it doesn't require the metal rolls and stuff. Which I think it does. Look at that flex. You think you're going to tell them? Better to let it out to keep it in, I'll tell you that. I hate to say it because I don't want to make things worse, but I met people like him. They they like to lie through their teeth. They're like they always make excuses and lies to make themselves seem like they're better and all that. It's like, oh, I never lied, and because when I was doing it, like when I kept doing it, it's like, oh, when I was like doing the comments, he said, oh, you don't have any proof. Well, I guess I'm getting you banned. It's like I have proof. I bet you he's deleted some of the conversation too, but I showed you the first screenshot, and it's like, yeah, it may not say this and that, but it's indication of that you want it to. And then that's all you need. Honestly, man, they can't be worth it. If they're gonna lie to you, who knows? Maybe they have been cheating behind your back. You never know. But if they're not honest with you, then you don't know. And you know what? People like that, they don't deserve good people like you. I'll tell you that right now. You deserve better. People like that, that's how you ruin all the happiness. That's a common worry, but if you know they're honest and they're faithful by the actions, then you never have to worry. But yeah, you're better than him, man. I'll tell you that. Seeing all the stuff that he was just doing and trying to ban people for him lying, yeah, no, that automatically there, that's a immediate red flag for me. So in my opinion, you're fine. You're just protecting him at the time against me and all that, and then you found out the truth because you even came to me and it's like you have screenshots. I'm like, yep, and yeah. Now look, you had a whole different turn and everything. And I'm sorry it had to happen this way, but better find out this way than actually, you know. I'll tell you what, it's always better to find out this way than actually having to stumble, like having it go worse and worse, you know, because who knows? Maybe there's another partner. We don't know, and I hope never to know, to be straight up honest with you. Try not to think about those things because they kill you when you actually do find out. I've noticed that. I've been cheated on a few times and they lied about it. And it's like, I've talked to the other person, you know. Half the time the other person didn't know I existed. And then I mentioned it and had screenshots and, you know, I hate it. Hey, it's no problem. I'm sorry that, you know, it's a lost cause and, you know, I do hope there's a chance it works out, but this lying stuff it isn't going to build your relationship. It's just going to kill you in the end. It's gonna get worse. If people are set on lies, it's never gonna get better. People like that don't change, sadly. And I hate to say it, but I've seen it more than a few times. I've been in the fandom 11 years and all that, and I've seen this come and go a lot with people. And it's at the point where as soon as I found out I cheated, I just like, you know, I just basically tell them to go f themselves and I block them. And people are like, why are you so harsh? It's like harsh. I just got cheated on, and I'm happened a few times. 12. I've been at 12 years in the furry fandom. I'm not really that liked, but it's because a lot of people have become toxic. If you rely on wanting to ban people, then you know, so be it. 2017, that's good. Like what, 5, 6 years? It's a good amount of time. But like, there's so many people that are toxic now. You have no offense. There's like 14-year-olds and stuff, and they're just so toxic in the fandom. Think they own everything. And you have a lot of mods and stuff like that who just don't do their job, and just people don't like you. Basically, you just, you know, I've never been popular, so people who are popular always got away with stuff, or people like me who aren't popular don't. And you know what? People said I have issues. Yeah, I do have issues. I have years of trauma from things. And all that help and stuff they say, yeah, it doesn't work. I've tried. You don't think I've tried getting help? I have so much. You have no idea. I don't want to be the way I am. I like being happy, but it's stuff I've been through. It's not easy to forget, no matter how many pills they want to force down your throat. It doesn't fix it. You know what? People say, why don't you take the medicine to forget? It's like, because some of the trauma that I've lost, it's okay, I pretty much am. Well, it's why I think I cope with games better. It relaxes me. But I've lost friends to suicide, which I witnessed, and they're like, why don't you forget them? Like, I don't want to forget them, because I love them. They were my best friends. Sure, I'm stuck with lifetime trauma, but hey, you know, I'd rather have the trauma and the memories of them and all the good stuff than forgetting them and feel like something's missing. I don't need pills for that. Heck, I think I have ADHD because I'm pretty hyper once in a while, but doesn't everyone who is a kid? But you know, I don't take pills for that because I don't need it. I found the coping mechanism, you know, relaxing or doing a lot of heavy lifting as mechanics because then you're running around moving it. Then you just feel tired all the time. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I think I found the perfect coping mechanism. Um, and yeah, I don't know, I've got schizophrenia and stuff like that, and it's like I rather just cope with myself at this point. I don't want to take pills and change my life like that. And you know what? This I don't understand anything anymore in the fandom. There's all these different flags and stuff. Like I had to get explained by one of the mods. There's omnisexual. There's all this different stuff, and it's like it's the same as bisexual with a few different things. Like you know, there's trans, which I'm okay with. I have a few friends that actually are trans. People always say I'm a trans. It's like no, I just been bullied my entire life by them. So I'm not exactly the most friendliest towards them, but I give them a chance nevertheless. Because people have given me a chance. But if they don't give me a chance, then I just say screw it. But point was what was the point? Like, yeah, everything's changed in this fandom. Like, they're like, there's all these different types of sexualities, and it doesn't make sense because they're pretty much all the damn same now. And it's like people get mad at me when I say they're the same, and it's like, yeah, see, you picked the simple one, which I respect, because like you know what you are, and you don't have all these different names. Because there's they, there's say there's he and they. It's like they doesn't make sense. I got schizophrenia and stuff, which is personality disorders, and they don't even call me a they, because they means more than one, and I may people like me, I guess, could be considered more than one, but I'm still just me, with different versions of myself in my head. And once in a while next to me when I feel like talking to myself and looking around the room crazy. I've had full on conversations with myself. I had the best conversations with myself at all, but this fandom, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Give it 10 years or less, and it's gonna be gone. It's been destroyed. Because if people are gonna have all these sexualities and there's all these different classifications, we're never ever gonna focus on what the true matters of life are. We're gonna be worried about all this crap. Like look around us. A war could happen anytime because countries are starting to get fighting and stuff. No, I rather care if I'm this or that. So yes, I can offend a lot of people, but some people agree with me. It's like, yeah, sometimes we just need to grow up and look around. Like, it doesn't care what we're classified as long as we're happy in the end. But we don't need to make a big announcement. I went to my parents went to a store and I was sitting in the car and I looked out the window and then there's the everyone calls it the pride flag, but it's just a rainbow flag in my opinion. Yeah, it means pride and I know that, but and then it has like the triangle and it's got like the trans color. I don't know if this is a trans color. It was something else. I've never seen it before, and it's like I don't know. I don't need a cabin for this one. Really. I need two small pipes and two packets. Oh my god, that's four. I'm gonna need 6 slots. That's a lot of. Because Water Boom 3 needed it. Well, time to go back all the way. I don't know. I don't know. I might end the stream there. Corby, do you want to do a voice chat? What is going on there? Like, you know what a voice chat is, right? Sure. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I'm gonna go and get off the game because it's been like 2 hours now. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.